very good morning and warm welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup. Wrapped on the pads, I think there was an inside edge. Yep, 2 zones. I think that's what saved the batsman there. Season 25, the first league match of the day, Saturday, between the Warhawks and the Cricket Aficionados. Aficionados making a comeback in this edition. Missed out, I think, missed out on the last 2. I mean, they weren't a part of the last 2 seasons, but they're back now. As far as this news from the centre is concerned, the toss being won by the Aficionados, and they have decided to bowl first. So far, so good. The opening bowler Suhail getting rid of opener Kaushik, ready for a duck, caught behind. Second ball. Vijay Sarthi at number 3 for the Warhawks, who just got off the mark the previous ball, just nudging it around the corner for a single. With that, both Vijay Sarthi and the Warhawks getting on board. An excellent start by Suhail, making the ball do the talking. Here he comes. It's crisply driven, but straight to short extra cover, no run. A good shot for nothing from Funny. That will also be the end of the first over. Warhawks, after being put into bat, are 1 for 1 after the first over. Going to be Surya Tej to share the new ball with Suhail. He'll be bowling to Vijay Sarthi. Field set for Surya, has got a third man and a deep backward point. A gully, cover point, short extra cover, then a man in covers, mid off, mid on, and short mid wicket. Starts with a short one that's nicely punched towards covers for a single by Vijay. The fielder there standing a little too deep, right at the edge of the circle, and an easy single for Vijay Sarthi. A good shot. Vijay nicely up on his toes. That was a very rash shot, I would say, from Funny. Length wasn't short enough. Went for the pull, the horizontal bat shot. Funny is still not off the mark, but I think it's too early. It's just, another poor shot from Funny, playing away from his body to a very full delivery outside off. I think that was the sucker ball from Surya, you can say. Bowled a couple of short ones to start and then dangling the carrot. That's going to be a risky single. Would have been interesting had the fielder at short extra cover collected it cleanly. I think that was a risky, very tight single. Funny finally gets off the mark of the 5th delivery he spaced. Was just a defensive push towards extra cover. Surya Tej. Shot pulled. I don't think he timed it. Yep, mistimed, straight to short mid wicket, no run. Funny just Surya Tej mixing his lengths. Baller end is the call. Halfway down the track was the no striker. But that's a good call from Vijay Sarthi. Funny makes his ground. He survives. Another dot to end the over. So after 2 overs, the Warhawks 3 for 1. Never a run there. Suhail to continue. Got the third man in. Mid-on goes back. Yep, that is a deep point for Suhail as well. There was a sound appeal for caught behind, but the umpire suggesting it was off the pad. Yep, don't think there was a woody sound. Good decision by the umpire. Would have been a wide, I think, if the batsman hadn't got a touch on that, touch of his pads. Sohail once again. That's in the air. Oh, luckily for Funny, that one goes right between gully and short third. All the way for a boundary. That was a good delivery nonetheless from Sohail. That's why they say when you slash harder. That's exactly what Funny did there, and I think that is the reason why that one went between the two fielders. In fact, I think that one went clear of the two fielders, above them. So once again. Was it full? That's up-ish, but that's a very good from Funny in total control. The previous one was an outside edge, but this one I think was right off the middle in the gap. Over deep extra cover. Back-to-back boundaries for Funny. That will give him a lot of confidence, the last shot. As I mentioned, in total control. But suddenly, the ball has stopped moving for Sohail, coming on to the bat nicely. Oh, that's 6. I think that was the result of the last 2 boundaries. Sohail bowling that one short, and it just stood up. And Funny swivels. Goes on the back foot and pulls it way over the pit wicket for a maximum. Half a dozen more for Funny. He moves to double digits. 15 of just 9, 2 fours and a 6. Like I just mentioned, the ball has suddenly stopped doing anything for Sohail. The ball is coming on to the belt very nicely. That should be a wide. It is. 2 straight on that occasion from Sohail. Well, the first ball was the first over, it was such good. With the ball doing a little bit. Sohail was at his best. Yeah, there's some extra bounce on that occasion. But well played in the end by Funny. He just drops his guard and lets that one go through to the keeper. Should be the last ball of the over. Oh, Peel for caught behind. That was a beauty. That one just straightening after pitching, and I think Funny was comprehensively beaten there. No, he didn't get an edge, but that was a very good delivery to end the over from Sohail. So after 3 overs, the Warhawks are 18 for 1. Funny has got to move. He's got to start. 15 of just 11 balls. 2 fours and a 6 for him. Groundsman in. I think he's attending that bowler's landing area. So Surya Tej, both Surya and Suhail just finding it a little bit difficult. Looks like Surya Tej will continue. Starts with a wide down the leg side. Oh, that's a much better delivery from Surya. Gets the edge, but there's no slip. Neither a short third man. So an easy single for Vijay Sarthi. Next ball, shot. That's well played. That's excellent. Funny, making full use of the field restrictions, just clearing the field, the inner ring of circle, and then no stopping that one. Another boundary. A slightly short from Surya, and Funny latches onto it very quickly. Once again, stands tall and just slaps it over. Overcovers. But now in the covers, you can say the deep extra cover and a deep mid wicket. The two boundary riders for Surya. That's up in the air. Fielder getting underneath. Oh no! Well, the fielder was there for that exactly that shot of a shot. That sort of a shot. Surya Tej creating an opportunity, but the fielder let him down there. Misjudged it completely, and to add insult to injury, the ball has gone to the boundary. 4 more for Funny. He is dealing in boundaries into the 20s now. 23 of 13. Another very good over for the Warhawks. After 4, they're 37 for 1. Funny continuing on his merry ways. 27 of just 16. It's Suhail continuing into his third over now. That's in the air. Call is for catch it, but somebody from outside had to catch it because that has gone well over. Once again, deep mid wicket. Funny now literally playing with the attack, the Aficionados bowling attack, that is. Moving across in his crease, putting the bowler off his length and then capitalizing on a short one. Field changes once again. The short third man comes at short mid wicket. Well, there's already a deep mid wicket there. Yeah. Well, the field restriction still on the power play, so Suhail can only have 2 outside the 30-yard circle. One is a deep mid wicket. One is at a sweeper cover. You can see. That's nicely driven by Funny. He wants to strike. Vijay Sarthi though is not interested in the second. Sticks with 1. So this is a good partnership after they lost the first wicket without opening their account. These two have added 46 of just 25. River in the air, but there's no short extra cover. Another single towards the sweeper. In fact, there is a misfield, and this time Funny will come back for the second. The score moves to 48. Well, Vijay Sarthi has done his job. Got off strike as soon as possible and given Funny the strike so that he can do the damage. Suhail grabbed on the pads. Oh, there is an appeal for leg before, but well, I think the height was the issue there. That's exactly what the umpire is suggesting. A leg by signal. It's 49 for 1 after just 4.5 overs. Funny on strike. 36 of just 19 for him. 5 fours and 2 sixes over the boundary. Last ball of Suhail's third over. On the pads, that's nicely flicked in the gap. Work to do for deep mid wicket. Will he be able to cut it off? Yes, he will. And not before the batsmen get 2 though. And that will be the 50 for the Warhawks. 51 for 1 after just 5 overs. So, well, the Aficionados, after winning the toss, they decided to field. Had a very good start when Suhail picked up the opener Kaushik Reddy's second ball, but then since then it has all been Funny show. 38 of just 20 balls for him. So 50 partnership of just 28 balls between Vijay Sarthi and Funny. First bowling change. Srinivas Gadige replacing Surya Tej. 2 overs, no made in 16 runs and no wickets for Surya, whereas Suhail has bowled 3 for 29 and picked up a wicket. Srinivas Gadige with the last power play over the 6th of the innings and will be bowling to Vijay Sarthi. First ball driven in the air, but it's in the gap and this might just go all the way. Don't think Vijay Sarthi has timed it as well as he would have liked, but once the ball was past the 30-yard circle, no one in the deep. So boundary to start the over for Vijay Sarthi. Not the best of the possible starts for Srinivas. Once you concede a boundary first ball, you're always catching up. Another very good shot, full on the pads and driven straight back. The on drive, the first one was a cover drive to the left of mid-off, this one straight down the ground. Back-to-back boundaries for Vijay Sarthi. Well, Vijay Sarthi had restrained himself so far, but now he's showing his repertoire. On the pads, that's once again in the gap. I don't think Long On will be able to cut it off. Too much to do for Abby, and he's given up. 3 on the trot for Vijay Sarthi of this 6th over. Well, I think the lengths from Srinivas pretty much predictable, very full and very straight. I think he needs to change it up a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. He just drags his length back a little bit. A swing and a miss this time from Vijay. I don't know what Funny is telling Vijay, but you know, when a batsman is in rhythm, he's hitting boundaries, why do you go and talk to him? Just let him be on his own. He's struggling. Another rash stroke there from Vijay, looking to use his feet. Well, doesn't get to the pitch, but he still swings and misses. Funny once again having a chat with the striker. Last ball of the over. It's nicely flicked. Straight to short mid wicket though. The ball was in the air. Doesn't carry to that field and a short mid wicket. So the over starts with 3 boundaries and ends with 3 dots. 12 of Srinivas Gadige's first over. Also the end of the power play. After 6, Warhawks are 63 for 1 being put into bat by the cricket aficionados. Strange, but Sohail will continue. Will bowl his foul on the trot. Funny on strike. 63 for 1. Well spread out field now for Sohail. Just the 4 men inside the 30-yard circle. All of them on the offside. That's nicely driven on the up by Funny. There's a misfield at back foot point, which means batsmen get an easy single and they might get a second here. Oh, direct hit. I think that was close. Not given by the umpire though. 2 more for Funny. Into the 40s now. There was a collision between the non-striker and the bowler, but no damage done. Everything's fine. Bowler is ready to continue. Here he comes. A full toss as whipped off his pads towards cow corner for a single by Funny. That's it, straight back over the bowler. I don't think, yep. Vijay unable to time it as well as he would have liked. Long off cuts it off. The batsman only get a single. Sohail once again. Oh, Peel once again. I think that was the leg cutter. Sorry, that was the, I think, off cutter. That one came in after pitching to the right hander. And I think that one has missed the protective gear, the padding. Vijay, is it Vijay or is it? I think it's Funny who's struggling a little bit. He's hurt. Batsman's ready to go. Another Westfield, but the batsmen don't take them on the fielder on. I think that was the right decision. Shortish delivery outside off. That was just guided, helped towards short third by Funny. Sohail once again. Full delivery, left alone. Oh, I think the batsman was expecting it to be given a wide. Not to be. So a couple of dots, in fact 3 dots to in the over. 4 runs of Sohail's last over. He finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 33 runs and 1 wicket. And the Warhawks are 67 for 1 after 7 overs. Oh, I'm sorry for the loss of live feed. Meanwhile, the Warhawks have just lost their second wicket After a boundary first ball, and Vijay Sarthi has flicked the next delivery straight to the man at square leg, who was standing to the left of the umpire there. That was a tame dismissal, I would say. A poor shot. It was half volley on the pad, should have been put away, but Vijay Sarthi flicks it straight to the fielder. Should have been another boundary, but ends up being a wicket for the Aficionados. So Srinivas Garige, I think, don't think that one deserved a wicket, but has got lucky there. Vijay Sarthi dismissed. End of a very good partnership between Vijay and Funny. They added 71 for the second wicket. New man is Ankit. Here comes Srinivas. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. First up. Full delivery, but it still had to be put away, and that's nicely driven by Ankit. A cover drive to the left of short extra cover. Till the time the sweeper could get across and field it, Ankit takes 2. Opens his account. Srinivas once again. Another full delivery. This time it's not a full-fledged drive, just a push. Straight to short extra cover, no run. I think that was actually a little too full from Srinivas, so Ankit was unable to put it away. That's a beauty. That one, on that occasion, Srinivas just pulling his length back a little bit, and then the ball just straightening after pitching, going past the outside edge of Ankit. That was a goodie. This time, another similar line and length delivery, but Ankit just, offers no shot, just lets it go through to the keeper. So a couple of dots to, in fact, there were 3 dots to end the over. So a wicket taking over from Srinivas and just 6 runs. Warhawks are 73 for the loss of 2 wickets after 8 overs. Another bowling change now that Suhail has bowled his 4. Bharadwaj comes into the attack. That's a good delivery first up. The hard length from Bharadwaj to start with, defended by Funny. He was looking for a single there, but sent back by the non-striker Ankit. The change of field after just 1 ball. Third man comes in, and the square leg fielder goes back. 3 men patrolling the boundary on the onside, a deep square leg, a deep mid wicket, and a long on. This has gone straight up. There is a fielder getting underneath. Taken! Well, the man at a fine leg. Well, the impression I got from the way he was moving, I think he had looked like he had misjudged it, but all is well that ends well. Fielder takes the catch, and it's the end of Funny, and it's a big wicket for the new man Bharadwaj. Funny caught at short fine leg. So very well directed shot one from Bharadwaj. Funny goes for the pull, gets a top edge, and that one goes straight to short fine, and a good catch by the fielder Sachin there. It was a good inning while it lasted, but I think Warhawks would have liked Funny to carry on. 41 of 27 balls for him with 5 fours and 2 sixes, but he's gone now. And the Warhawks are 3 down for 73. Rao is the new man replacing Funny in the middle. He's got impressive figures. 229 matches, more than 3,000 runs, and that's an average of 21 in this format. Good enough. Though he would like to improve, well, you know, when you're batting at number 5. Coming in the 9th over. Bharadwaj got some extra fielders in the first ball. Oh, that was driven on the up. Cover point fielder running in, trying to stop the single. A slight misfield, but the batsmen don't think they were intending to take a single there. So Bharadwaj, wanting the new man on strike, has got it. Here he comes. Bowls a full toss. Oh, I think Bharadwaj got a hand to that one on his follow through, but ball just not sticking. Oh, he almost got a wicket of a full toss. But this is a very good over from Bharadwaj so far. Another extra fielder into the offside now, the fine leg. The Aficionados looking to keep the new man on strike. Oh, they are going for the sharp single, and a misfield by extra cover makes it easier. So Rao gets away. Is off the mark with that single. 6 men inside the 30-yard circle. 2 new batsmen in the crease. Ankit has done 2 of just 4. In Bharadwaj just opening his Rao just opening his account. Last ball of the over. Full. That's a very good shot. I thought it had gone straight to mid-off, but no. Ankit has put it in the gap. Full delivery outside off. Room for the batsman to free his arms, and Ankit capitalizes. So boundary to end the over. Spoils the over for Bharadwaj. 5 runs and a wicket. The Warhawks 78 for 3 after 9. Bowled! Srinivas Kadige gets another wicket. That was you can say a good length delivery on the fuller side. Maybe Rao looking to go across the line. Has lost his leg stump. Warhawks in a bit of trouble now. They are 4 down for 78 in the 10th over. Rao goes cheaply, just a single for him of 4 balls. Srinivas with the new man. That was a waste of a delivery. Wide down the leg side. Wicketkeeper did get a hand to that one, and I think that is the reason why that one did go all the way to the boundary. A wide +1 ran by the batsman. Srinivas should have done better there. The new man getting off strike. Next ball. Oh, another full delivery, drawing the batsman forward, but Ankit doesn't fall into the trap, just shoulders his arms and lets that one go through to the keeper. Srinivas once again. Outside edge, there's no slip though. Third man mops it up. Good throw towards the keeper. The single for Ankit. That's well. This over, I think Srinivas has looked a completely different bowler. Got a wicket for first ball. Yeah, the second was a wide, but the next two were very good. In fact, he did manage to extract the outside edge last ball. The outside edge of Ankit. Wrapped on the pads and finger goes up. Oh no, the new man playing across the line to a very straight delivery. But I think that might have been just coming in with the angle, but the umpire thinks it would have gone on to hit the stumps. Yep. Adarsh Gaur, the new man, goes without troubling the scorer. I think the first delivery he faced was a wide down the leg side, which he got off strike, and then this was the first illegal delivery he faced. Went across the line, missed it, and was adjudged LBW. So 2 wickets in the over for Srinivas. Warhawks 5 down. They have lost half their side now with 81 on board in the 10th over. new man. Harshvardhan gets off the mark straight away. Another full delivery outside of Harshvardhan, then just leans forward and guides it to a third man. I think he was in control. It wasn't an outside edge. These two have got a responsibility now. They need to build a partnership. Full toss, that's crisply driven, but straight to cover point. Just another single. 5 runs and 2 wickets in that over. Srinivas Gadige, a very good comeback. 3 overs, no maidens, 23 runs and 3 wickets for him. And at the halfway stage, the Warhawks, after being put into bat by the Aficionados, are 83 for the loss of 5 wickets. And it's time for drinks. Bharadwaj starting the proceedings from the far end. Couple first ball for Ankit. The first ball was short and wide. He just slapped it to a wide of extra cover. Second ball, good line and length, no room this time. So Ankit just defends it and takes a single. Brings the new man Harshvardhan on strike. An extra man on the offside. That was a good one. And I think just came in with the angle, surprised the batsman. Well played in the end by Harshvardhan, just lets it go through to the keeper. Ankit having a word with his partner, I think, but it's too early. Harshvardhan has just came in. He can take a few. Oh, that might be a wide. Too full and too straight from Bharadwaj on that occasion. Like I mentioned before, Harshvardhan has just walked in, so he deserves some time out there. That's a good shot. A throw to the non-striker's end. Oh. Yeah, that backward point fielder as well goes to the non-striker's end, but the bowler, I think he was caught wrong-footed there. So there's an overthrow, which means it's 2 runs for Harshvardhan. Bharadwaj. That's a good shot. No one in the deep, and it's 4. Once again, a little too straight from Harshvardhan. Bharadwaj, a little too straight from Bharadwaj. Harshvardhan goes across the line. I don't think he got it in the middle, but he still got enough bat to take that one towards backward square leg for a boundary. Deep backward square leg, that is. I think that was pretty intentional because there's no one at mid wicket or a long leg, you can say. Bharadwaj, last ball of the over. Oh, I think that was the slower one, or the leg cutter went wrong. Starting too wide outside of, going further away from the batsman, a wide signaled by the umpire. Bharadwaj, last ball. It's nicely fielded by the backward point fielder. Once again, he has a shy at the non-striker's end, and it will be another overthrow. 2 more for Harshvardhan. That's an expensive over from Bharadwaj. 13 coming off it. The Warhawks 96 for 5 after 11. Another partnership building. 15 of just 8 ball between Ankit and Harshvardhan. Looks a good batting pitch actually. I haven't seen the spinners bowl so far, but by the evidence of it, I don't think balls holding in the pitch is coming onto the bat nicely. So I feel the Warhawks need not just 150, maybe more than 150, around 170 to 180 is what they need to be able to defend. they're on track. In the current run rate, it's almost 9 and over, so they can easily get to 180. But the worrying thing is the wickets column. First ball on the pads. Surya Tej coming back into the attack, bolts a length delivery on the pads. That's nicely flicked by Ankit. Wanted two, ran the first one hard, but good throw from the deep. Restricts the batsman to just a single. It's a good shot delivery from Surya. Harshvardhan looking to pull it. Was late into the shot. Keep calling Harshvardhan through for a single. Surya Tej once again. Another short delivery that's nicely cut by Ankit, but straight to the sweeper. Sweeper with a good throw. Has got a good arm, strong arm. The throw was right over the stumps on the full to the keeper. 3 signals of the first 3 balls. Surya Tej once again. Should be a wide. It is appeal for LBW, for caught behind, but I think it was just to distract the umpire, just to keep him away from signal and a wide, but the umpire's not fooled. An extra for the Warhawks. That brings up the 100. 100 for 5 in just 11.3 overs. That's good. That's good. That's much better from Surya Tej, just bowling outside off on a good length. Harshvardhan trying to drive it on the up, gets beaten. Surya Tej once again. I think, was it off the bat or off the pad? To wait for the umpire signal, and it's leg byes. I think that was another short one attempted by Surya Tej, but the direction was wrong. It was too straight on the pads. Though Harshvardhan didn't get any bat onto that one, but a deflection of his thigh was enough to take it away from the keeper for a boundary. Runs are runs. It's the quantity, not the quality, which matters in this format. 4 more to the total. Surya Tej, last ball of the over. Another poor shot from Harshvardhan once again, looking to drive it on the up. Comprehensively beaten. So 8 runs of Surya Tej's comeback over. And the Warhawks are 104 for the loss of 5 wickets after 12 overs. Another bowling change. Sachin to bowl the 13th over of the innings. He's got 4 inside the 30-yard circle, a short third, gully, point, extra cover, and then he's got a sweeper, long off, long on, a deep mid wicket, and a deep mid wicket and a deep square leg. The first ball, driven straight to short, extra cover by Ankit, no run. Allah. Sachin was ready to bowl, but the wicketkeeper wasn't. That's in the air. Oh no! I think it was the pressure being applied by the batsman running hard that forced the misfield. And the batsmen were bargaining too, but end up getting four. A misfield by Srinivas Gadige, the sweeper. This time Sachin goes a little shorter. Ankit picks the length up and just half arm, what do you call, a short arm jab towards long on single. Srinivas to Harsh. That's in the air, straight to the fielder, who makes no mistake. Just when it looked like a partnership was building for the Warhawks, the aficionados find a breakthrough. Harshvardhan goes for 10 of 10 balls, caught at gully of the bowling of Sachin. The bowling change is worked for the Warhawk, for the aficionados. Sachin getting rid of Harshvardhan Kamepalli. It's 109 for the loss of 6 now. The new man is off the mark straight away. Another full delivery from Sachin, driven towards long off for a single by Shramik. Sachin to Ankit, little bit short, just a little short. That's enough for Ankit to go on the back foot and cut it towards the sweeper for another single. 7 runs and a wicket in that over for Sachin. And the Warhawks are 111 for the loss of 6 wickets after 13. Nelson on board. Bharadwaj to continue. He was ready to bowl, but once again, the wicketkeeper taking his time. Ankit on strike. The first ball full around off stump, driven towards longer for a single by Ankit. Moves to 20 of just 17 for Ankit. Shramik was just walked in. He is on a single. He's on one. Another very full delivery. In fact, I think it was a full toss, driven straight to short extra cover by the new man Shramik. No run this time. Bharadwaj once again. Nicely driven. Once again straight to short extra cover. This time though, they take the fielder on and complete the single easily in the end. Bharadwaj once again to Ankit. In the air, straight to short extra cover. That is the wicket the aficionados wanted. Ankit was looking dangerous, but he's gone. Well, Ankit just moving across in his field. I think he was trying to put the bowler off his length, but Bharadwaj persists with that full length. Outside of driven in the air, straight to short extra cover, and Ankit goes for 20 of 18 balls. Warhawks now 7 down for 113 in the 14th over. New batsman, Subbu. Here comes Bharadwaj. That's a very good shot. First up by Subbu. He walks right across his stumps and flicks it towards the backward square leg for a boundary. Well, I think that was unexpected. Subbu surprising everybody there. But I think he has also made his intentions pretty clear. He's not going to just get bogged down. He is going to play his shots. Bharadwaj got 2 wickets so far. The last ball. Full toss. Firmly hit down the ground. Oh, I thought long off had stopped it, but no, he's just pumped it over, and it's another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for the new man Subbu. 10 runs and a wicket. After 14, the Warhawks 121 for 7. Sachin continuing with his left arm medium pace. The first ball, I think that was a good delivery, defended back to the bowler, but the second ball, he loses his length, bowls a full toss. That's crisply driven towards the sweeper for a single by Shramik. That brings Subbu back on strike, who's faced 2 balls so far and hit 2 boundaries. Sachin to Subbu. Yeah, that's a better delivery. I think Subbu was once again looking to just open up that onside. He was across his stumps, but Sachin bowls it full and straight and not giving him that freedom. For a change, Subbu drives one towards long on and takes a single. In the air, oh, put down. That was hit straight to the fielder. That was travelling, but I think it still should have been taken. That was hit straight to that fielder at point, backward point that is. Straight in and straight out. Shramik survives. In fact, he gets a single as well. That's up in the air, but luckily for Subbu, it falls in no man's land. Another single. Sachin, another full toss on the pads. I think he was looking for the LBW there, Sachin, because Subbu has been walking across his stumps. And bowling a full toss that's flicked towards the mid wicket for a single by Subbu, who retains the strike. 5 singles of that Sachin over, and the Warhawks are 126 for 7 after 15. Well, we have a bowling change as late as the 16th over. It's Rishi bowling. Started around the wicket. Shamik looking for a slog sweep. Misses. Another very full delivery from Rishi. Driven into the vacant extra cover region for a single by Shramik. Now this is going to be interesting. So Boone strike, and so far Rishi's bowled leg breaks. Will he continue or will he change it up? Long hop. Subbu will feel missed out there. He has hit it straight to long off, who takes it on the bounce and fires in a good throw. Only a single. Another sweep from Shramik. Another single. So far, I think Rishi has shown good control. That's in the air, but I don't think it will carry. Oh no! Well, it didn't carry too long on, but I think Bus there should have stopped. Abby there should have stopped the boundary. 4 more for Subbu. Well, that won't please the bowler a bit. Very casual from Abbas. Should have been just a single or at the most 2 runs, but it's 4. 4 more for Subbu. 133 for 7. So a couple to end the over. Makes it a 9-run over. A good start for Rishi. I think if there wasn't a misfield there at long on, it would have been just 5 to 6 runs. But he ends up conceding 9 of his first over. 16 done. Warhawks 135 for 7. Sachin to continue. That's a very good shot first up. That was unexpected. I think everybody, including me and the aficionados, were expecting Subbu to hit boundaries, but this time he's Stramik. Takes the bowler on and hits a boundary first ball of the over. And when you hit a boundary first ball, it's a pressure on the bowler immediately. So it's now up to Sachin to make a comeback. As far as the Warhawks is concerned, I think now they can make this one into a big over. Sachin once again. Play and a miss this time. Good length delivery outside off, and maybe I think the angle might have just taken it away from the batsman. Anyways, it's a dot. That's really crucial. That's up in the air, but there's no one at short mid wicket. So an easy single this time for Shramik. Brings Subbu back on strike. The last time Subbu was up against Sachin, he got 2 boundaries of 2 balls. Can he do it again? Warhawks need it. Yeah, that's good bowling from Sachin. I think he saw Subbu moving there. Bowl it wider and a little shorter. Slapped towards long off for a single by Subbu. Once again, very well bowled. Sachin just full and straight, cramping the batsman for room. Defended back to the bowler by Shramik. Well, that's a good comeback by Sachin after being hit for a boundary first ball. Another very good delivery right in the block hole. I don't think Shramik knew where it had gone. Looking for a single, but rightly deciding against it. Even after conceding a boundary first ball, Sachin ends up giving away just 6 runs of that over. After 17, Warhawks are 41 for 7. Rishi continuing around the wicket, but that's a poor delivery. I think that's the first poor delivery he has bowled. Full toss on the pads, and Subbu says thank you very much for coming. That was fiercely struck. Nobody moved. A leg spin is a difficult art. First over, I think he did really well, Rishi. There was a boundary, but it was off a misfield. But this over started poorly. The boundary first ball. Rishi once again. That ball! That's an excellent comeback. First ball, a full toss on the pads. That was put away for a boundary. But the very next ball, Rishi gets rid of Subbu. Well, that was a good innings from Subbu. Quick fire 22 of just 10 balls, but he's been dismissed. So then, you can say revenge for Rishi immediately. Warhawks now 8 down for 145 in the 18th over. Vishnu is the new batsman. Man at deep backward square leg now. Oh, and the new man immediately goes for the slog sweep. That fielder comes into play. Oh no. Well, then look at the throw. That's poor cricket all round. Slog sweep, is the lethargic fielding in the deep, a very poor throw, and then the batsman in a hurry to turn, had not planting his bat in the crease. One shot signalled. Another leg stumpish delivery from Rishi. Vishnu once again looking for a second, but good call by Shramik, sends him back. Only a single. Another very straight delivery on the leg stump. Shramik wants a second and he will get it quite easily. Well, there was a fielder there, but he was moved to mid wicket. You can say short mid wicket. Is back to short fine now. That fielder. Rishi, last ball of the over. Another another sweep attempted there by Shramik, but I thought he hadn't connected. Thought it was a long leg by, but no, it's been giving us runs, and that will be the end of Rishi's second over. 9 runs and a wicket. 2 overs, no maidens, 18 runs and 1 wicket for Rishi. 150 up for the Warhawks after 18 overs. 150 for 8. 2 overs to go. Srinivas Gadige will bowl one of the 2. This has gone straight up. This will take some catching. Oh no, I thought this might go carry to long on, but this has gone well over. What a shot! What a shot that is from Shramik. Gets underneath that length delivery and launches it over long on for a maximum. So good start to the over for the Warhawks. Another length delivery. Once again, the result is the same. Another 6 over long on. Back-to-back sixes for Shramik. Srinivas Gadigate not learning from his mistake. Another length delivery, and in this log overs, you just can't bowl length. That's one-dimensional. You have to keep it chopping and changing, mixing your lengths and pace. Suddenly, Shramik has gone to 27 of just 19. The Warhawks 162 for 8. Oh, I thought that's going to be 3 in a row. There was another length delivery from Srinivas, and Shramik hit that straight to Suhail at deep mid wicket and has put down a setter. Should have been a wicket. Instead, it's 2 more for Shramik. Swing and a miss this time. Srinivas just going wider. Was another length delivery, but I think maybe the line wide outside off. Cross the line goes Shramik. Work to do for Suhail. He's done it nicely. Stopped the boundary, but 2 more for Shramik. This is a good over. Productive over for the Warhawks. They've already got 16. Last ball. Slower one. But I think, yes, this has traveled the distance. Once again, the length. I think Srinivas did try a solo one there, but the length was on the shorter side, which allowed Shramik to get underneath and launch it over backward square leg. 3 sixes in that over for Shramik. 22 runs for the Warhawks. All of them coming off the bat of Shramik. He's moved to 37 of just 23, and after 19, the Warhawks are 172 for 8. Surya Tej to finish things off, to bowl the 20th over. Vishnu on strike. Think he needs to get Shramik back on strike. Here comes Surya. Oh, that's in the gap. That's going to go all the way. Yes, that's excellent placement. Vishnu driving that one on the up to square of the wicket. These are useful runs for the Warhawks, and I think this partnership is just taking the game away from the aficionados here. 31 of just 11 between these two. They are providing the finish. Oh, another one goes down, and I think it's the same fielder, Samir, who is in thick of the action. Mind you, this was traveling, but you know, should have been taken. I would say, I would reiterate, it should have been taken. Fielder, I think, has hurt himself there. That's up in the air. There is a third man, but the ball doesn't carry to him. Oh no. Well, the ball didn't carry, no doubt about that. It wasn't a catching opportunity, but the boundary should have been stopped. Misfield gives Shramik another boundary. He's into the 40s now. 181 on board already. I think this is going to take some chasing. The Aficionados will have to bat out of the skin. 181 on this pitch, very difficult. Long on. Yep. Shramik. I think that was the right thing to do. He goes after that one, trying to take the length ball on, but I think it was the hard length from Surya. And he bowls a heavy ball, Surya Tej. So, unlike Srinivas Garige, Shramik unable to clear long on. Abbas Sayyed this time doesn't make a mistake, and Warhawks are 9 down now. 181 for 9. It's a good hand by Shramik, 41 of just 22 balls, I think. 41 of 25 balls for Shramik. 2 fours and 3 sixes. He's done his job, I feel. Oh, that's a very good shot. First up by the new man, and I think Srinivas had moved more towards deep point because of the 2 shots that Vishnu played at the start of the over. Adarsh has bet him to his right. 1 bounce for Adarsh. First of all, score moves to 185. Never expensive over. And it hasn't finished yet. Surya, well, he did get the wicket of Shramik in that over. It's driven on the up. Another misfield, and they will get at least 2 here, and if they try hard, they might get a third. They are going for it. Well, Adarsh, I think he has sacrificed himself for the team there. Searching for a third, wasn't there, but still 2 more to the total. 15 runs of the 20th over. The Warhawks, after being put into bat by the Aficionados, have finished with 187 all out from their 20 overs. So the target for the Aficionados to win this match is 188. We'll be back with the chase shortly. First boundary of the Aficionados innings, but it's not up the bat, it's buys. So the chase is on. The target for the Aficionados to win this match is 188. Abbas Syed and Vivek opening the batting. It's Abbas on strike. Adarsh has the new ball. It's got 2 slips. Wrapped on the bats this time. The slip fielders were up, but I think more of what you can say. Ambition. This time Abbas Syed just opens his stance, looks to go across. Oh, good throw, might have had the batsman in trouble, but Vivek makes his ground.
Great bowling, boy. Great bowling, boy. Come on.
Two more to the total. That Abbas opens his account. Score is 7 without loss. 5 of them extras. Adarsh, right arm over. Full delivery outside off. Squeezed towards point. No run. Good first over from Adarsh. I think there was a boundary, but it was buys. 7 without loss. The Aficionados. Ankit to bowl the second over. Well, the Warhawks, they have opened the bowling with the spinner in the past as well, but if I remember correctly, I think it was Kaushik bowled with the new ball, but today it's Ankit, and he'll be bowling to Vivek. That's up in the air, straight to long on though, and a very good catch in the deep. I think that's exactly what they wanted, and it's exactly what has happened. Vivek going off to the spinner first ball and hitting straight to long on. The Aficionados 1 down. Vivek goes without troubling the scorers, out for a duck. In fact, he's gone first ball. Samir is the new batsman. Good fielding at short mid wicket by Subbu, saving a run for his team. Ankit, next ball. That's nicely bowled. Just starting that one in, not giving it any flight for a change. Then ball played in the end by Samir. Ankit. A ball! I think another similar delivery, a flatter one. Darted in Samir this time. Looks for an expansive drive. Misses and is clean bowled. 2 down the Aficionados in the second over. Another batsman, another Aficionados batsman goes for a duck. Vivek goes out first ball. Samir goes second ball. Ankit to the new man. Flighted delivery, that's up in the air. Long on is there. Another one goes down. An easy take for the long on fielder. I think it's Shramik there. 3 wickets in the over for the off spinner. Akash, the new man, has holed out first ball. Disaster for the Aficionados. They are 3 down for just 7 in the second over, and 3 of the top 4 have gone without scoring a run. First, it was the captain Vivek who was cutted long on by Ankit of the first ball of the second over. And then Samir he did manage to keep a couple of balls out, but then he was bowled by Ankit in the last ball of the over. Akash Donala holds out also too long on. Don't think Ankit would have asked anything better. He's got 3 wickets without conceding a run, and he's got a ball to go. Surya Tej is the new man, making his way out to the centre with his team in trouble. Ankit has got a slip. Long on and deep mid wicket, the 2 boundary riders. Now watchfully played by Surya Tej, keeps that last ball out. So a triple wicket maiden for Ankit. The Aficionados are 3 down for 7 after 2 overs. Adarsh continuing. Oh, that's a good one. Full floated outside of inviting the drive. Abbas did go after that one, but didn't get an edge. Lucky. Adarsh Deshmukh. This has gone in the air, but I think that's a good shot. Abbas Syed walking across his stumps and just ramping it to very fine. There's no one at fine leg. So boundary for Abbas Syed. It was a boundary, but I think that was very risky. Delivery. Defensive push by Abbas Syed. No run. Change in field, the slips are gone. Man at shot fine now. Here comes Adarsh Deshmukh. So nicely driven. Oh, that's straight to the fielder. Directed. Abbas Syed, I think, would have been gone. Oh, that was a very, very good field attempt. Brings the new man Surya Tej on strike. Adarsh Deshmukh won't mind it. He's got a slip now. Just one ball to go. Adarsh, right arm over. Should be a wide. It is. Would have been a good delivery to the left-hander, but a wide down the leg side to the right. So Adarsh will have to re-bowl that. Here he comes. Right arm over. Little bit short. It's nicely cut by Surya, but straight to backward point, no run. Will be the end of the third over. After 3, the cricket aficionados 13 for 3. Expected. Let's get continuing. I think he was brought in to bowl because there was a left-hander at the crease. But he's picked up 3 wickets. All 3 of them have been right-hander. He's up against the left-hander first time. That's a well-flighted delivery, driven straight back to the bowler by the left-hander by Syed. A couple of dots. I think Ankit is yet to concede a run. Abbas Syed goes for the reverse. Misses. Not only him, but the wicketkeeper also misses. Luckily for the wicketkeeper, there's a slip, so there's no extra runs. Abbas appealing for a white funny. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The flatter trajectory from Ankit going on with the angle past the outside edge. Wasn't flattened. No spin. Just the angle. Oh, another similar delivery. This time Abbas Syed tries to go across the line. Misses and the ball just bouncing over the stumps. Last ball of the over. Oh, another one goes past the outside edge. Pasayad once again appealing for a wide. Funny. That's laughable. That one missed the edge, his outside edge narrowly, and a batsman wanting us wide there. Another maiden from Ankit. This time he doesn't pick up a wicket. Look at those figures. 2 overs, 2 maidens, 3 wickets. The aficionados are 13 for 3 after 4 overs. We have a bowling change. Harshvardhan replacing Adarsh rather. Harshvardhan replacing Adarsh Deshmukh. Harshvardhan, good start for him. A full delivery outside off, left alone by the batsman. Well, the aficionados have lost 3 quick wickets, 3 in and over. But they're chasing 188, so they just have to keep going. These two out in the middle, very difficult finding it in. Oh, full toss. Oh, they are going for the single, direct hit, and it would have been very interesting. Surya Tej taking the fielder on successfully. Harshvardhan going around the wicket to the left-hander. Short and wide, that's in the gap, that's well played. Well, it was short, wide, had to be put away, and that was a very good looking square cut by Abbas Syed. I love left-handers. They are a treat to watch. Easy on the eye, very elegant. He just timed it, and then look at the ball go to the boundary in no time, in a flash, you can say. So as a result of that shot, there is a man at tip point and a square third man. Here comes Harshvardhan. Full toss. Another hit me delivery from Harshvardhan, and Abbas Syed says thank you very much. Just gently lofts it over mid-on for another boundary. That will break the shackles. Harshvardhan once again around the wicket to the left-hander. Oh, that one came in. That one came into the left-hander, which means it would have been an outswinger to the right-hander. That's excellent from Harshvardhan. Getting the ball to move both ways. Not easy to do, especially in this corporate version of the game. Oh, nicely bowled once again, very full, and Surya Tej just steering it towards that square third man for a single, and that will be the end of the fifth over. So 11 runs of Harshvardhan's first over. The cricket aficionados are 24 for the loss of 3 wickets after 5 overs. I thought Ankit might continue, but we have a change. It's a Subbu to bowl the last power play over the 6th of the innings. Surya on strike. Left on the pads. First ball, I think. Yes, that has missed the pads and hit the batsman on the thigh. Flush. Surya Tej in pain. He looks in discomfort. He's showing courage and carrying on. Subbu once again. It's crisply driven, but straight to mid-on. No run. That was a good shot for nothing. Shot this time. Surya Tej goes across the line, though he didn't time it as well as he would have liked, but he still gets enough pad on that to clear get on. And once the ball was through that fielder, it's always going to be a boundary. So that will give him a lot of confidence. Surya Tej struggling a little bit till that point. Subbu once again. That's good cricket from Surya Tej. Got a boundary. Next ball, he just walks. Oh! To his credit, all those for square leg fielder having a shy at the stump, so wicketkeeper doesn't get in time to stop that one, and the ball goes overthrows all the way to the boundary. So it's instead of just a single, it's a 5 for Surya Tej. So 9 of the over already. 2 balls to go. It's 33 for 3. Subbu to Abbas Syed. Once again goes short. Subbu wasn't happy with the fielder who was standing very deep right at the edge of the circle. He thinks the fielder should have stopped the single. A left and right combination out in the middle. Every time there is a single, field has to change. So fielders on the toes all the time. That has gone straight up. There is a fielder. Taken. Another one bites the dust. That's a clever piece of bowling from Subbu. He just bowls it a little slower and wider. The batsman Surya Tej goes after that one and only manages to slice it in the air. And a good catch by the man in the covers. The power play has completely belonged to the Warhawks. Not only have they restricted the aficionados to just 34, but they've picked up 4 wickets as well. It's 34 for the loss of 4 wickets after 6 overs. It is another bowling change. Around the roll is over now. Will be bowling to the left-hander Abbas Syed, who's not out on 17 of 21. He opened the batting for the aficionados. New man is Rishi. That's nicely driven. Was a full toss. Straight to the fielder in the deep though. Just a single for Abbas. Around the new bowler. He'll enjoy this. New batsman on strike. Just the 4 men inside the ring for the new bowler. I think they can get one more in, especially considering that the batsman is still new to the crease. In fact, he has just walked in. Oh, the other one, the top spinner. Rishi playing himself a leg break bowler, but he was beaten all ends up there. He's playing for the spin and the ball goes straight. Oh no, another one in the air, long off coming in. Dropped. Luckily for Rishi, I think the long off fielder spotted it very, very late. Around the wicket to the left-hander. This time Abbas Syed goes for the slog sweep and finds the gap. 4. So the Abbas Syed finally finding his groove, you can say. Got 2 boundaries in that Harshvardhan over. He's got one more here. But the bowler shouldn't be afraid. I mean, the cross-batted or the horizontal bat shots should encourage the bowler. That's the way he can get wickets. But that if once the batsman goes for those horizontal bat shots, it opens up a lot of avenues for the bowler. He can get a top edge, he can get an LBW. Oh, no ball. Rao, I think, I might have lost the grip there. Didn't come out. Free hit. But Abbas Syed is unable to capitalize on that one. He uses his feet and drives that one inside out, but straight to the seeper. Only a single. Appeal for leg before. Well, that was a close call. Because Rao isn't spinning the ball that much. And I thought Rishi was pretty much in line. Umpire thinks the angle might have taken that down leg. Yep, it's difficult to get those sort of decisions in your favor. But mind you, it was very close. So leg by to end the over. After 7 overs, the cricket aficionados are 44 for the loss of 4 wickets. Abbas holding 1 and up, 23 of 25. Rishi is on 2 of 3. Subbu to continue. He's got a well spread out field now, just 4 men inside the 30-yard circle. A shot third man, a point, shot extra cover, and a shot mid wicket. He'll be bowling to Rishi. That's up in the air. This should be taken. Fielder getting underneath. Oh, he's misjudged it completely. And the ball has gone to the boundary. Subbu isn't happy. That was a skyer. That was swirling in the air, and it's very difficult to judge those sort of chances. Rishi once again getting lucky. Previous over he was dropped it long off. This time deep mid wicket fielder completely misjudging that one. So boundary to start the over. Excellent from Subbu. The hard length cutting the batsman into two halves, and I think Rishi was beaten in pace there. The ball was through him before he could offer a shot. Subbu once again. That's good. Clever bowling. Clever, very clever on the part of Subbu the bowler. Bowls a fierce, fast delivery that was through the batsman quickly, and then just bowls a slower one. The sucker ball outside off. Appeal for caught behind. Even if there was an edge, I don't think Pepper would have been able to detect it. But once again, hard length and very nippy. Subbu generating some zip. Once again, he follows the faster one with a slower one. Appeal for caught behind, but I think it was sound of the bat hitting the ground and not the ball. That's too good. Well, by now I think even the batsman knows what's coming, but he just can't do anything about it. One is coming at pace. Too much pace. Even before the batsman can offer a short ball is through him. The next one, it's very, very slow. This time, Rishi gets hold of that. He's nailed it, absolutely nailed it, and it has gone a long, long way. It's out of here. So the over starts with a 4 and ends with a 6. 50 up for the aficionados. They are 54 for the loss of 4 wickets after 8. Ankit back into the attack to bowl his third. Swing and a miss from Abbas. Wicketkeeper breaks the stumps, but I think Abbas never left his crease. An extra fielder comes inside the 30-yard circle now. Ankit still operating with the slip. Another good length delivery from Ankit. Abbas just defends it towards the vacant mid-wicket region and takes a single. So the first run Ankit has conceded today after bowling 2.3 overs. Just 4 men inside the circle, and the new man Rishi is on 12 of 9, a 4 and a 6 for him. So I think they are playing it safe. Appeal, I don't know what he's appealing for, but that was right through the batsman. Don't think it hit anything. Oh. Well, it might have hit the thigh there, Rishi's thigh, on its way to the keeper. The ball was doing too much, I feel. That's up in the air. Long off in business, or will it go? Oh, at first, my first impression was that Rishi hadn't got enough of it, and this might carry too long off, but this has gone well over. The second 6 for Rishi. Around the wicket, the last ball of the over. He wants a single. I think Abbas Syed, I think he wants to give the strike to Rishi. That is the reason why he was looking for a single last ball, but sent back. 7 runs of that over. The Aficionados are 61 for 4 after 9. Continuing, third over for him. That's a well directed first shot delivery, first up from Subbu. Syed beaten on the pull. Nicely bowled. Short delivery first up, the follow up, just over one around leg stump. It's a good shot. Abbas using his feet, hitting it straight back over the bowler. Oh, Rishi is coming back for the second, but throw is wavered. A wavered throw from long off, or long on rather, and an easy 2 in the end for Abbas Syed. Subbu not happy with the failing effort. Once again, change of personnel. Long off comes inside the circle and short mid wicket goes to the boundary. Syed is pulling late, very late. That's a good shot. Abbas once again walking across his stumps, and I think that's the dill scope. That one went over the keeper. Very, very fine. This time, Abbas Sayed goes around the wicket, bangs one in. Initially, I think Abbas Sayed was looking for the pull, but then realizing ball wasn't there, just fence it towards, you can say, gully, and takes a signal. This has gone straight up. A wicketkeeper has called for it. Oh, this should have been taken. Should have been taken. Subbo once again creating an opportunity, but has been let down by none other than the wicketkeeper this time. You expect a wicketkeeper with the gloves on, expect him to take 9 out of 10 times, but it's that one time where the wicketkeeper misses. So Bo isn't happy. Apish, a good fielding in the deep, strumming it long off. Stops that one and keeps the batsman to just a single. So, end of over number 10 at the halfway stage. Cricket aficionados chasing 188 to win, 71 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's time for drinks. Mandatory change of end after 10 overs. Spinner starting the proceedings from the far end. I think it's Arab. No, it's Kaushik. It's Kaushik ready to bowl. Left-handed Abbas Sayed on strike. Here comes Kaushik. Appeal for caught behind. Finger goes up, and Abbas Sayed's vigil comes to an end. He was waging a lone battle, but Kaushik Reddy has ended his innings. First ball. So the change of ends has brought about the downfall of Abbas Syed, who's gone for 32 of 34, caught behind of the bowling of Kaushik Reddy, and the Aficionados are now 5 down. Half their side gone with just 71 on board in the 11th over. Sohail is the new batsman, but he's beaten first ball. Kaushik Reddy once again. This time he goes a little fighter. Oh, Sohail goes for the cut. The ball was in the air, but I think it was a little too quick for that slip fielder. And it has gone over that fielder. No one at third man, so a boundary for Sohail to start his innings. Fractionally short from Kaushik Reddy on that occasion. Sohail going for the cut was a top edge, but that went very quickly. Kaushik. This time Sohail goes for the slog sweep, but ball was in the air, didn't carry to the fielder, and deep backward square leg, and a single for the batsman. The way Sohail is batting, I think there's another wicket around the corner. Full toss. I think it's Subbu there at long off who went for the catch, or is it Vijay Sarthi? But I think that's the right approach. Fielder going for the catch. So boundary for Rishi. Reddy. That's nicely played. He went for the leg break, the last ball of the over. And Rishi just showing it the direct and dab at the last moment, opening the face of the bat and just dabbing it very, very fine. Funny, chasing it all the way. So did Adarsh Deshmukh, but none of them could stop it. So an expensive first over from Kaushik. Though he got a wicket first ball, but he still considered 13. And the cricket aficionados are 84 for the loss of 5 wickets after 11 overs. They still need 104 runs of 9 overs. So 104 of 54 balls, almost 12 runs an over. That's brute. Subbu continuing. Once again hits the hard length. Gets an extra bounce. Surprising the batsman. Wicketkeeper also beaten by results. This has been a very interesting battle. Subbu versus Rishi. Another hard length delivery outside of swing and a miss by Rishi. So far, I think Subbu should have got the wicket of Rishi at least two times. First, there was a catch dropped at deep mid wicket, and then a wicket keeper dropping one. So you can only say that it was a moral victory for the bowler, but the batsman is still out. Oh, another one goes past the outside edge. Not his day. That's all I can say. Subbu, well, his figures are 1 for 30, but he has bowled a lot better. Look to make things happen. That's up in the air. This should be taken. That's unbelievable. That's the third time Rishi has been dropped off the bowling of Subbu. Long off. Normally he's a very safe fielder, Shaw Kaushik, but he's made a mess of it. That's just like I mentioned a ball before. It's not his day today. Subbu has bowled his heart out, but hasn't got just rewards. Another good length delivery. Sohail just defends it. Dead bats it. There wasn't any intention of a run. I think Sohail is just looking to see him off. Oh, that was down the leg, white signal. Subbu just losing his radar on that occasion. Went for the Yorker there. Sohail keeps it out. So end of the over. That's it. I think that's the end of Subbu for today. Finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 32 runs and 1 wicket. In the Aficionados are 87 for the loss of 5 wickets after 12 overs. Finally, a catch has been taken. Rishi has run out of his luck, and Kaushik Ankit, in fact, it is who gets a 4th wicket. Rishi caught it long off. and the Aficionados are 6 down. Well, I think it's his day. Unlike Subbu, Ankit so far just 3.2 overs, just 11 runs, and that was his 4th wicket. Rishi goes for 30 of 20 balls. I think with that, any hopes the aficionados were harboring of chasing the target down has deflated. Now the Warhawks in total control. Now I think with 6 wickets down and all the top order batsmen gone, it's just formalities to be completed, and it's just to ascertain the margin of defeat, I would say. Ankit to the new man. Can he get another one and get a fifer? Yep. Man at slip now. Oh, that's a good one. Here's Adarsh Deshmukh there at shot third. At slip rather. Was very alert. It's a pitch. Straight to the man at short mid wicket. Subbu there takes the catch. And it's a fifer for Ankit. Another Aficionados batsman goes without troubling the scorer. Emmanuel caught it short mid wicket by Subbu of the bowling of Ankit. He's got a fifer. 5 for just 9 runs of 3.4 overs. What a day he's having. 89 for 7, the Aficionados. Ankit still got 2 balls. Bharadwaj is the new batsman. Can he add one more and finish this one early? No, Bharadwaj happy to just see him off. Good length delivery, defended towards point. Ankit with the last ball of his spell to Bharadwaj. Another good length delivery, defended back to the bowler, this time by Bharadwaj. Just a single and 2 wickets. Ankit finishes with 4 overs, 2 maidens, 9 runs and 5 wickets, and he is my man of the match. After 13 overs, the Aficionados are 89 for 7. I thought it was Kaushik bowling the previous over, but it was Ankit. It's now Kaushik bowling his second. Oh, that one just bouncing over the stumps. Across the line goes Bhardwaj and misses it. Lucky to be still out there. Kaushik ready once again. Another flighted delivery. This has gone in the air, but I think it will fall safely. It does. Single for Bhardwaj. It's good bowling from Kaushik, flighting it and bowling it really slow and well outside off, making the batsman reach for it. Wrapped on the pads and the finger has gone up. Oh, Sohail looks dejected and disappointed, and I think it's more because of the shot he played. Missed a straight one. I think he once again he was playing for the spin. Not there. Ball going straight on with the angle. Another one goes down. Kaushik ready with a second wicket. The aficionados are now falling apart. They are 8 down for 91. So Hale goes for 6 of 9. Vishnu and bowling a new one. That's up in the air. Fielder running in. Oh, I think the ball did carry, but the long on fielder has dropped it. Should have been the 9th wicket. Vishnu. Not often that you get a chance. Vishnu would be cursing that fielder. It's not a regular bowler. It's because that the aficionados are 8 down. He's got a chance to bowl. He created an opportunity, but the fielder has let him down. Left-handed Sachin on strike in Vishnu bowls one down the leg. How did that miss the stumps? Sachin goes across the line, misses, and the bowler just goes past the stumps. Ball just goes past the stumps. Oh, wicketkeeper having a very hard time behind the stumps. That one just bouncing a little bit extra, surprising the wicketkeeper who hasn't got his helmet on, standing up to the stumps. Oh, appeal for stumping, but not out, says the umpire. That's good bowling from Vishnu. Is changing his pace, varying his pace, keeping the batsman guessing. Should have been a wicket, but no. 2 runs of that Vishnu Naik over. Aficionados 93 for 8 after 15. I thought might continue with spin and look to finish this early, but they've gone back to medium pace. Here's Harshvardhan. First ball past the outside edge. Harshvardhan to Bhardwaj. Another one goes past the outside edge. I think this was the slower one. The leg cutter, you can say, because the ball just left the batsman after pitching. Swing and a miss. A length delivery outside off. They're just looking to make some room, but got away from the line of the ball. That's well played. Very well played indeed. Last time Bhardwaj looking to make room. I think Harshvardhan was trying to follow the batsman there, but Bhardwaj this time goes across and just flicks it fine for a boundary. .98 for 8 after 16. Adarsh Deshmukh back. Bowled 2 overs with new ball, conceding 9 runs. Didn't pick up a wicket. Can he get one here? Can he wrap up the tail? Here comes Adarsh. First ball, that's nicely driven in the gap. Single first ball for Bhardwaj. Brings the left-hander Sachin on strike. So, cricket aficionados, one time they thought they might not get to 100, but they've got 99. For that point, I think it will be the 100 up for the aficionados. 100 for 8 after 16.1. Inside edge on to the pass by Sachin. Ball goes towards short mid wicket, no run. Harshvardhan once again. This time he draws his length back a little bit. Sachin goes across, mistimes it towards mid wicket and takes a run. That's a good shot, very good indeed, and Bharadwaj will get a boundary. 2 full and wide from Harshvardhan on that occasion, Adarsh rather on that occasion, and Bharadwaj nicely opens his bat face and helps it over point fielder for a boundary. Nicely sliced by Bharadwaj. Another full length delivery from Adarsh, but this time batsman doesn't have the room. Bharadwaj driving that one towards short extra cover, no run. Driven on the up, but once again straight to the short extra cover fielder, once again no run. End of over number 17. Aficionados 105 for the loss of 8 wickets. 3 overs to go. 83 to get. That's out of question. Can the Warhawks get the remaining 2 wickets? That will be important to see. Or can the aficionados bat out the 20 overs? 18 balls. Not many balls left, but just 2 good ones needed for the Warhawks. That one has gone right through, cutting the batsman into 2 half. Luckily for Sachin, he doesn't get an inside edge. It's Harshvardhan continuing. Another short delivery coming in with the angle, cramping the batsman for room. Sachin, I think, has hurt himself there. That one has hit him flush on the thigh. I think quite a few aficionados batsmen have taken hits today. That's in the air, but that will land safely. Yep. Easy to in the end for Sachin. Harshvardhan. Play and changes his line, bowls it to outside off. Till that point, I think he was bowling straight, looking to cramp the batsman for room. This time around, he bowls it a little wider. Harshvardhan with the next. That's up in the air. Mid on is in. Oh, I think that did carry. That did carry, but a difficult chance nonetheless. Technically, another catch goes down. Sachin survives. Harshvardhan still wicketless. Last ball of the over. Slower one. That's up in the air. Oh, so unlucky. So unfortunate. Harshvardhan creating an opportunity. The fielder, the cover point and backward point that is converging and letting. There was no calling there, and both left it for the other, and the ball goes to the boundary. 7 runs of that over. After 18, the aficionados are 112 for 8. Others to continue his 4th over. Can he get a wicket? Single first ball for Sachin, a length delivery. Sachin just making a little bit of room and pushing that one towards extra cover. Soft hands, making sure the ball doesn't go quickly to that fielder. That's nicely driven. Good stop. I think it's Vijay Sarthi there getting down in time to stop that one from going through another single. Others Deshmukh. Another length delivery, the hard length. I think Sachin was just looking to do what he did first ball, make some room and push it for a single, but doesn't get back. Full toss, that's driven in the gap. This might just go all the way. No, it doesn't. Mid-on does really well to keep that one in. In fact, that was such a good effort that the batsman only got time to take 2. They didn't even run a third there. That's excellent commitment from the mid-on fielder. So once again pushed towards point for a single by Sachin. Push drive, what you call. Adarsh now to Bharadwaj on the pads. No one in the deep. Work to do for the fielder. Will he be able to cut it off? He does. I think it's Subbu who's running all the way from short fine. Couple for Bharadwaj. End of over number 19, and the aficionados are 117 for the loss of 8 wickets. Harshvardhan to finish things off. Oh, wrong choice of end from that fielder at square leg. In fact, there is an overthrow as well. Instead of just a single, they will get 3. Should be a wide. It is. Harshvardhan looking to follow the batsman there, looking to cramp him for room, ends up bowling a wide down the leg side. Full toss, driven straight to mid on, no run. Well, I think the result of this match is a foregone conclusion. Slower one that's gone straight up. Once again, two fielders converging, but the middle fielder has called out his partner, his colleague, and completes a safe catch. So the ninth one goes down. Bharadwaj, Harshvardhan finally has a wicket. Bharadwaj holds out to mid-on. 121 for 9. 3 balls to go in the over. Still, I think the Warhawks have got an opportunity to bowl the opposition out. Number 11 making his way out to the centre. Srinivas Kadiji. Don't see anyone on the boundary. Harshvardhan, the hard length. But I think he was on the shorter side, which gave the batsman time to defend. Should have gone fuller. I think he should target the stumps and look to break them. Here comes Harshvardhan. Full toss. That's up in the air, but lands felt safe. Srinivas gets off the mark. Over to Sachin, just 1 ball to go. Harshvardhan around the wicket. Last ball of the over. Oh, another push for a single from Sachin, so he remains not out, and the cricket aficionados in pursuit of 188 have only managed 123 for the loss of 9 wickets from their 20 overs. So the Warhawks have won this encounter by 64 runs. The man of the match, it's none other than Ankit for his that splendid bowling spell. 4 overs, 2 maidens, just 9 runs and 5 wickets. That's it for the first match. Do join us for the second in a short while. Till then, it's goodbye.